Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Ozuna, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's in.
The 1-0 home is laid off of down and in. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Boy, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
So now to the plate, Charlie Culberson, as he'll watch a curveball that bends in there under his hands at strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Last half of the second set to go. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr., as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the inning begins with a quick out number one.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with two away. So bases are empty here with two gone, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. First offering on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. To complete, scoreless here on MLB Network. Digging in, Austin Riley. Lifetime in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
The next 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
To the plate now, Felix Hernandez. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Fouled away. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Ozzy Albies.
So up steps Ozzie Albies as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Sent out to straightaway center field. Legara's on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's Brian Dozier now. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
The second baseman, Brian Dozier.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And there's one away.
Batting it.
So striding forward now, Francisco Mejia. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And that's going to land out toward the wall out there. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Dinelson Lamet.
Into the box now, Dinelson Lamet. He swings and lines it to left. That's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. And he is in there.
Up next to the mound, the right fielder, Yasiel.
Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The tag, and he is out. We'll see Nick Markakis when we come back. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0. All set for the start of the 4th. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He popped out in his first trip.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Freddie Freeman becomes the first out of the inning.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down and away, ball one. A 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for one. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. Braves go down without a whimper here. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. And now pitch on the way. A bouncer up the middle. Albies picks it up, and the off balance. So the base is empty here with one away, and up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Hit back up the middle. Reined in. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep.
Get out of here.
Gone.
Tatis.
So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball the ballpark like he did just there.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. And he puts it on the ground to second. Albies scoops it up, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the Padres draw first blood here on the solo home run. We're through 4. It's 1-0 San Diego. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off with the Braves.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Number 20. Marcel.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now back.
So one away here with the bases empty. And next to bat will be the catcher Tyler Flowers. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Puig on the run, but this will land untouched. Chance here for Dozier at second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that'll bring in the Georgia native, Charlie Culberson. From the belt, the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Got him to go down swinging there. Charlie Culberson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Standing in now, Austin Riley, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set with the 0-1.
Nope. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a move over to first, just keeping him close. Flowers leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he misses 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Skied into very shallow right. On the move is Puig. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Braves strand 1. They're down 1-0. Jurickson Profar digs in next. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The third baseman, Jurickson Profar.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Profar is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter, number 9.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Hit hard to third. Fielded cleanly. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the catcher.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
At the plate, Dinelson Lamet. Oh, what a play! He gathers the throw.
Oh, my
What a
God.
play.
Wow.
3 thumbs up here in the booth following
All
this
right.
gorgeous play at second base. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center. A base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. To second for 1.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball 1. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Popped up. Profar has room in foul territory. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, Freddie Freeman. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he falls behind 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta. They trail this one 1-0. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Yasiel Puig. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out.
The center fielder.
Into the box now, Juan Lagares. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Fernando Tatis Jr. will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the fourth. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Markakis on the run. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And a relay to the plate. And he is under the tag of Flowers, safe at the plate. Stepping up now, Eric Hosmer. A couple of groundouts on his batting line in 2 trips so far.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Grounded to the right. Oh, look at the stop by Freddie. It's there, and he's out. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on MLB Network. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Ronald Acuna. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Jose Castillo is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 65, Jose Castillo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Onto the third floor balcony.
Damn.
And gone.
Come on.
A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year. And the Braves have struck for a run. It's now a 2-1 game.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
The left fielder, number 20.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, there it goes.
My God.
To left center, and you can forget about this one. Back to back
Come on,
home
man.
runs.
Come on, bro.
What a great feeling right there as he
man.
circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
In now, Tyler Flowers. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. The next to bat for Atlanta, Charlie Culberson. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. One out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Ready with another 0-2. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
At the plate now, Austin Riley. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the bottom of inning number 7, and we are tied 2-2. So coming to the plate, Jurickson Profar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman,
Liner toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
second baseman.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Shane Green will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Adam Duvall is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Batting 9, number 23, Adam Duvall.
Brian Dozier at the plate as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ball game. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Ready once again, Francisco Mejia. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. Flowers is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Manny Machado will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 13, Manny.
Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first.
Next to the Padres, the right fielder.
Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
No balls and one strike. A 1-1 count to Puig.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
Line drive, base hit down the line. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game. Now the relay home. Throw won't get him.
Woo!
Well, that's a huge base hit right there, D. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
Here's Juan Lagares now. He's got a base hit tonight. He swings and grounds it to short, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 5-2.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Fastball in there for a called strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ozuna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Padres lead it 5-2. Craig Stammen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 34, Craig.
So digging in now, Adam Duvall, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box, Ozzie Albies, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
You know, they say pitching is about location, location, location. first two pitches into that at bat really good, Mark. The third one, not so much.
You know, that's where the game's changed, Dan. You used to see 0-2 and guys would almost throw one to the backstop, waste a pitch.
But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Standing in now, Freddie Freeman, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 pitch.
At the ball.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
High in the air out to center field. Lagares is under it. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate 1. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Padres 5 and the Braves 3. Luke Jackson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
77, Luke Jackson.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Leading up for the Padres, the shortstop.
First pitch on its way. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Acuna giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt an efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Ozuna is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Here's Jurickson Profar. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Ready for another shot now, Brian Dozier. He was a ground out victim last time up. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, the batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
At the plate, Francisco Mejia will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2.
That's a ball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit.
Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and that'll push the lead up to 3 here in the 8th.
Yeah, and this late in the game, 6-3 feels pretty good. It's not locked up yet, but with a 3-run lead, you can feel comfortable handing it over to the back end of your bullpen to finish it off.
And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Line drive to left. Ozuna is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Friars forced to settle for just the 1. 9th inning coming up. The Padres on top, 6-3. Emilio Pagan comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Emilio.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Marcell Ozuna, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. No balls and a strike to count. The pitch. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
After 2 great right now, bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And another foul ball. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there. He's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
So now to the plate, Tyler Flowers, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
A ball and 2 strikes to count to Tyler Flowers. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in now, Charlie Culberson. 1-0 the count. And the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now this is on the ground for Hosmer over there at first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The San Diego Padres jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jose Castillo claims the win out of the pen, his first. Emilio Pagan wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line.